So, I haven't actually I haven't actually
are safe with us.
asked him what this building is.
This is House Lalu's treasury, Darwin's watch branch. We securely store any items of money you wish to entrust to us.
Do I have to pay for your services?
You can buy additional storage space, but we don't charge to store your possessions. Maybe they'd try that sort of racket in the Covenant. The Tribunal Temple won't allow it in our lands.
Do I have to return here to get my items?
By Vivec, no. What a bother that would be. No, you can recover your stored items or gold at any treasury in the Ebonheart Pact. There's a branch in the largest city of every province.
Have you ever been robbed?
We operate under the protection of the living gods, Armalexia, Vivec, and Sothasil. No one takes anything from our care without permission.
Interesting. So that was an entire dialogue line, which I never did. So there you go. Now you have seen that too. Awesome. And I have seen it too, of course. Because I'm experiencing the game at this world at the same time as you are. Let's see. Let's go back there. Now, my inventory is at a bad state. I think I still have this, yeah, stamina recovery. So let's try to go back into that town and continue. And continue with this story. Real game masters will always have the following bound to Z. The following something.
You saved countless lives, uncovering Ravel Urano's treachery.
You're welcome. Now it's this way, right? Yes. I do not have a mount, so I have to sprint there. And collect this Nernroot here. Because I have to collect everything. I want to do craft everything, sorry. Well, to make whatever. I can hear it. There it is. I want to do every little bit of story and craft everything I can. That's my goal. What's there? Sergeant Arthas. There is a quest here. Vivec Antlers.
Soldier, urgency compels us. We must keep the Covenant from getting the Coral Heart. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. The Pact needs your help here.
What's going on, Sergeant?
A Covenant force led by a mage named Alexandra Cornell has invaded Vivec's Antlers. They're after a powerful artifact called the Coral Heart. We tried to take Vivec's Antlers back, but her army almost wiped us out.
How did you survive?
Dreg showed up in the middle of the battle and started slaughtering everyone. If you want to pitch in, report to Captain Norris. He's the officer in charge here. He's encamped to the north.
I'll speak to him. Stop the Covenant from taking the Coral Heart. So that's 2 quests right here. That's this place. Yeah, Vivec Antlers. Interesting. Hi.
I hope you're here to help. We're losing ground to Covenant forces. We have to hold the line here, or they'll push us back to Ebonheart and take all of Zarbamat.
Tell me what's happening.
Alexandra Connell's army outnumbers us 5 to 1. If the Dreg hadn't attacked us, we'd have been wiped out. Now the Dreg are burying my men in mud. Unless that stops, we can't keep Connell from getting the Coral Heart.
What's so important about this piece of coral?
Lieutenant Garlin thinks Connell wants to use it to command a Brother of Strife. Sings with Reed knows more about that. I need you to look for survivors in the mud mounds. Oh, and the daggers caught Garlin. You need to rescue her.
I'll find Lieutenant Carlin and your soldiers.
Luck to you. I'll see if we can hold this line in case you return. I mean, until you return.
What was that about Brother of Strife? I just came from imprisoning Balrog.
I was talking about the other one. Sadal, the beast sealed away in tormented spire. Tarnval was mistaken to free that thing from Ash Mountain. Imagine such a creature controlled by the Covenant and loosed on Ebonheart.
How could this coral heart be used to control Sadal?
Do I look like an archmage? Or even an Argonian mudwitch? I have no idea. I came here to stop the damned daggers, and that's what I'll do.
You said the Drog are burying your soldiers.
Burying them in mounds of muck. They'll hack you up with those claws or knock you out with bile. Then they'll bury you in mud. I don't know why they do it, and I don't care. I want it stopped.
What are the Drog doing here?
Sings with Reed, that Argonian who's advising Lieutenant Garlin, thinks the Coral summoned the Dreg to defend itself. Fact is, we were losing when the Dreg showed up and altered the battle. Now we need to preserve the few troops we have.
Well, we'll see. Oh, hello. So those are the Drog. Hi, Aretil.
Report in, soldier. What brings you to Vivec's Antlers?
Wolves in Ash said the Covenant has attacked here and sent me to help.
Walks in ash, eh? A wise lizard, or so the lads say. Well, you're welcome here. The captain has a lot in his trencher, and we're not sure how to get it all down.
I'll do my best. So, no bounty on me. Good to know. No skill points, unfortunate. But let's check if I have anything at all. No, not anytime soon. I just have a billion different skills now. That's a bit different, isn't it? One moment. There. Oh, so they are literally really doing that. What? That decomposed really fast, I think. I don't know how long they have been here. Nice. Yeah, look at this. Covenant infantry. How are they alive?
I'm free.
I don't know how this logic goes. Boom! He didn't even care about me. For the Covenant, dead. Because that's what happens when you support the Covenant. That's two. You kinda do. But that's fine.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Hi. Boom. I love this new ability. Now I should go back because I forgot an optional step. Talk to Things with Reed.
Quietly, the enemy abounds. What do you seek?
What's the Covenant after here?
Long ago, a magical artifact imprisoned Sadal, the brother of Strife. That artifact's become the heart of the Coral. That's what the Covenant is after. Alexandra Connell wants it, and she is without mercy.
So Connell wants to unleash the Brother of Strife?
Just so. The Brothers of Strife are destruction incarnate, flaming fury crushing all in their path. They cannot be controlled or channeled, only imprisoned. Ebonheart is near, and Connell would like it burned to the ground. We have to stop her.
How do we do that?
The Coral summoned Dreg to defend itself. The Coral thinks and reasons. We must ally ourselves with it. If we show it we're peaceful, it will turn the Dreg against our enemies. I'm still working on how to do that.
Okay. I hope you will find the way very soon. That worked.
The Covenant have Garland. She's on their ship. Help her, please.
Rescue. I'm going. I like that the quest continued in an instant. There's the ship. What happened here?
Pride of the lion!
Haha. So those are unfortunately shared. I was confused there for a moment. Like, where did the enemy go? Oh no, there's a quest down here.
Praise
Hi.
Vivec. An ally.
Pri-
Help me, child.
Priestess Prella.
I knew someone would come to free me. Vivec wouldn't allow his priestess to suffer like this. He sent you, didn't he?
Vivec didn't send me, but maybe I can help.
Then help me complete my task. Here we defeated the Akaviri. Vivec flooded the plain. His children breathed water while the Akaviri drowned. Yet some who died cannot rest. We must consecrate their bones.
Is that how you got captured? Consecrating bones?
Do not disparage youth. These are Vivec's children. They died for Morrowind and for him. We must provide for their rest. Anoint any remains you find with the sacred oil. That will soothe their spirits.
If you promise to leave, I'll do as you ask.
The dead depend on you. You must consecrate them.
Blessed oil, with these blessed oils from Priestess Prela, you can consecrate the skeletal remains throughout Vivec's Antlers. Interesting. I can make tomato soup. Awesome. One more recipe.
Move to flank.
Nope. Nice. Good timing there. Nope. Set you on fire. Pretty badly. Girded lion hold. Hi.
You don't look to be Daggerfall Covenant, and you're not one of ours. Who are you?
I'm Linear Blood Dragon. I'm here to rescue you.
Thank the three. I thought I was going to die in here. There's a powerful mage named Alexandra Connell leading these soldiers. She knows how to enter the heart chamber. She ripped the knowledge right out of my head.
How do we stop this Alexandra Canal?
I'll rally my soldiers and lead them to the Coral Heart Chamber. She must be inside. Have you seen my aide? Sings with Reed? She knows more about the coral than anyone. She must have some kind of plan.
Yes, I have. I talked to her. Before. Might as well. Where is she right now then?
Argonians, always the unexpected. If I know Reed, she's already lurking near the Covenant camp. Look for her nearby. If you can find her, bring her to the Coral Heart Chamber. Then we can finish this.
I'll find things with Reed and meet you in the heart chamber. What does this ability even... oops. What does this ability even do? I can't remember. Versus your defenses reflecting the next spell. Okay. Hello. I want to explore this place a little.
From the side!
That's fine. Nice. A simple lock. That worked. An empty soul gem and an oak shield of magicka. Does have more armor though. But I need stamina, not magicka, at the moment. Nice. There is a lore book here. One moment. Triumphs of a Monarch, Chapter 3. Chapter 3. At the Gates of Daggerfall. For a dozen years after the Battle of Granden, Thor, the kingdoms of High Rock were at peace, and the merchant ships of Varus, Daggerfall, and Sentinel traded near and far to all the ports of Tamriel. In my father's hall of business in Varus, I learned of the tracking of shipments, the balancing of accounts, and the fluctuation of currencies. But Beric of Cumberland knew the nature of the world, and he was not content to have his son learn only the ways of peace and trade. Every morning I sparred with the Cumberland Master of Arms, and every afternoon the weather permitted I rode the warhorse, exercising with the Menevia heavy dragoons. It wasn't just practice. For 2 months every summer, I traveled as lieutenant of the mounted escort of the Evermore caravan, and a half-dozen times we fought off hill bandits, goblin raiders, and Reachman warbands. I was fortunate to have spent so much time with the hilt in my hand, for in 2E 541, when I was but 20, Turkorak, the Black Drake, spread his wings in the Reach and mustered his feral tribesmen to war, erupting from their mountain lairs like ants from a kicked anthill. The Reachmen howled down into Pankorai, burning and looting. After only 3 days' siege, Evermore fell to hit this horde. The land was pillaged and its people massacred. Hallin's stand held out longer, but eventually it was also overrun by the heathen swarm. Within days they were across the Bjolzai and Bjolzei, I think, and bearing down upon Varest. Then all were grateful that King Gardner had built new walls and battlements around Varest, for the town had grown so that it had burst the bounds of the old walls. Throngs of people swarmed in from the countryside, and soon it seemed that all Menevia, Cavaudon, and Alcair were within the city walls. But when the Reachman storm burst upon Varest, the crowded conditions seemed a small price to pay for protection from the fury of those Daedra-loving heathens. Thus began the epic siege of Varest, when for 57 days and nights the Bretons of Stormhaven manned the walls and repulsed the savage assaults of our terrible opponents. The Reachmen, lacking siege engines, were unable to breach our new walls and take the city by storm, and lacking ships they were unable to blockade our harbor and reduce the city by starvation. Stalemate. Was Turkarach's invasion of High Rock at an end? Indeed, no. Your Reachman warrior, though fearless and fierce, is not as a rule very patient. The Black Drake left enough troops in the revetments around our walls to keep us bottled up inside and simply marched off west into Glenumbra. Taken by surprise, the newly independent city-state of Camlorn fell and was sacked, and then Turkarach turned his eyes south toward Daggerfall. Fortunately, King Gardner heeded my advice to use our merchant ships as transports for the heavy dragoons. That was how I found myself at the head of the lances of Varest's finest. As we charged into the rear of the Reachmen, massed before Daggerfall's city gates, all Bretons know how the Black Drake's warriors were caught completely by surprise, how I smote Turkorat and tore down his unholy banner. They know of the sortie of the Knights of Daggerfall, in which King Bergamot finished the work we had begun, scattering the broken army of heathens like autumn leaves before a gale. Only 1 fortnight after that I watched, head bowed, as the kings of Daggerfall, Camlon, Shornhelm, Evermore, and Wayrest signed the first Daggerfall Covenant. Covenant? What? You're going down. You will also go down in a second. Let's check the other side now. One and shield increased. Good going. I'm just taking everything I can find, pretty much. Bread. Lockpick. What is that? I can't take that. Another lockpick. Thank you. Let's look through everything here. Intermediate. That went well. Side cliff of stamina. Height boots, medium armor, light armor. Eh. They will be fine for later, but right now, no.
Light it up!
I guess I'm done here now. Can I go down? Yes. Ow. Gonna kill ya for that.
From the sides!
No need. Doesn't work. Ow. Well, that failed. Skeletal remains. Anoint remains. Let's do the remains first.
Legions of Akaviri invaded our shores. They came, killing and burning, though we never knew why. I died as the flood came. It swept them all away.
A flood, you say? Curious. Blocking everything. I'm taking so much stuff from them. Now I saw not another pile of bones around that way. Hello. Let's see, what is this? Get it done, Connell. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you have to invade that mud hut pigsty next door and then save every Argonian there. Get it done. That heart is the key, and I will not fail in my mission, and neither will you, Serian. Okay, Serian. Your plan will fail. And there is nothing you can do about it. Jeez. Where in the world did she go? There. That was interesting. So I'm out of space already. Oh god. Let's destroy these two, because they are zero anyway. That got interrupted. But it still worked, so that's fine. No! Okay, Perry. So some of them spawn them and some don't. Interesting. I will look into expanding my inventory. I can afford the expanding my bank. That's 3,300. I have 4,000. But I might not. Wait, Sings and Reed is up here. Hi.
You've been in the belly of the Covenant's beast. Tell me, is Lieutenant Garland safe?
She escaped. She asked me to find you.
My heart is at ease. I've decided how to contact the Coral. This won't be easy. The Coral Heart could unleash a brother of strife, but simply taking the heart would kill it. Ill winds are blowing, friend.
What do we do?
The Coral summoned the Dreg. If I can show the Coral we're friendly, it may aid us by turning the Dreg against the Covenant. Time is precious. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your help.
What do you need done?
These are my eggs, the fruit of my tree. My roots must join with the Coral for us to be truly of one mind. Place my eggs at the 3 large clusters of coral around the Antlers, then meet me in the Heart Chamber.
I'll see it done. Oh no, another sacrifice. I guess it must be done.
Die!
Okay, calm down. Where are they? I need 4 more. Guess I will just do the respawned ones.
Burn it! Move now!
That worked. And that did not. And that one is called lag. I can't take any of them? What? Well, now I can at least take some of them. So that's fine. I really have to wait for the respawns, I guess. Although they are up here, so maybe I can find one. Maybe, who knows? Oh, hello. There is one down there. But I don't think I want to go and jump down from here. I think what I want to do is go around. Jeez, how far are you coming? Phew. Let's see. I need to go to this cluster. And there is one of them right here.
You think to tame the coral? I'll see you dead.
What?
The waters took friend and foe alike. The tides rolled in, crushing all in their path. The Akaviri were defeated, but at what cost?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Good thing is that I am actually taming them. It seems. Run! Place it.
Quick! The coral weakens. I feel it. The coral speaks to me. I'll meet you in its heart.
Okay, I just need to put another cluster in. Whoa. Well, there is a war here. We found a war. What is going on here? Look at the amount of bodies. Well, I'm here for the egg, which I have to put somewhere. Over there.
You won't stop me. The coral heart is mine.
No. I'm really tired. I don't know if you have noticed during this entire session, but I'm tired. Coral Heart Chamber. Let's go through here. The best known example of the bizarre land coral found along the coasts of Morrowind's inner sea is the strange conglomeration in stone falls known as Vivec's Antlers.
My friend, can you hear me? The coral is dying. The Bretons stole its heart. The dregs serve us now, but it's not enough. Find me at the heart.
Well, that's bad.
Alexandra stands now inside the coral. She has stolen its heart, and it dies a slow death. We are joined, and I feel its pain as I feel my own. I fear touching the mind of the coral is not enough. We must merge body and soul. Alexandra has ripped the heart out of the coral. It may only live if it finds another one. I will not lie. I'm scared of what's to come. But I'm glad that you and Galin are here with me. Keep the heart safe. Goodbye.
Just like that. Goodbye.
We will.
Okay.
Goodbye, old friend.
Goodbye.
You're too late. The heart is mine.
Not for long.
Indeed. So true. Not for long. The epic battle of the ages, almost. This feels like it. Of the sound. And she has so much health. It's insane. How strong are you?
Have a taste of lightning.
How strong are you? Wow. Know any other spells?
Why don't you die?
Take our heart. Keep it safe.
With the
coral
drag on
heart
our side.
without it.
Oops, I wanted to talk to you. I want to talk.
With the drag on our side, the Covenant is out of luck. Things with Reed saw to that. She's joined with the Coral now, and I won't let either one come to harm.
Good. Coral heart. This artifact has a barely visible piece of metal gleaming between layers of coral.
The heart is yours, yet the coral lives. Once I saw it was dying, I had no choice but to merge myself with the coral. We are one now. One tree with the same roots.
Aww. I wonder if there are any secrets inside here. Guess not. Unfortunate. Could have hidden something in here. That would have been cool. But this is fine too, because this place is beautiful. So just looking around the coral is fine. It's rare to see that they just make aesthetics. They make something for aesthetics instead of just so there is something hidden. Like those two longer areas in there where it looked like you could put something in either of them, but they didn't. Which is great in my opinion. You don't have to put everything everywhere obvious. Let's see. First I want to talk to you, Priestess Prella.
Did you find the bones and bless them?
I anointed all I found.
Vivec's children can rest now. I feel it in my bones. You are kind to perform this service for the heroes of the past. Vivec, we thank them for our freedom today. No foe can stand against the three.
Of course.
Did you find the Vivec? One day I will visit the tribunal temple in Deshan. I will hear the word of Vivec from his own lips.
Who is Vivec?
One who does not know the tribunal lives in a dark world. 3 living gods, Vivec, Amalexia, and Sothasil, bless Morrowind and guide us in these troubling times. Vivec is the wisest of living gods. We are scarcely worthy to look upon him.
Who were the Akaviri?
The Akaviri were invaders from across the sea, fierce snake men and all manner of monsters. We faced them here on these plains, but they overwhelmed us. Yet we fought and died and held until Vivec himself came and put an end to it.
What happened then?
Vivec brought water to cleanse the land. His children breathed the holy water while the Akaviri drowned. It was a great victory for Morrowind. Rumors say the Akaviri came here looking for an ancient relic. What it is, I do not know.
Huh. Maybe it's still hidden somewhere. To this day. It is possible, right? It depends what it is, though.
Well, you're a warm hut in a blizzard. What news? Could you keep that coral heart out of the Covenant's hands?
The heart is ours.
Then Ebonheart is saved. We are once again in your debt. Maybe we'll make you the new Thane of Whiterun. After all, they'll take anyone. I'll keep the heart safe. This brother of strife must remain bound.
Not again. This is pointless here.
Well, you're a warm heart in a bliss. Then Ebonheart is safe. The Brothers of Strife are too dangerous. I'll keep this from everyone who might want to use it. Even Tadpole.
What next, Targon?
You've done well here. We could use more like you. In fact, we could use more like you at Fort Vivec. The Daggerfall Covenant has seized it.
Fort Vivec?
It's a vital link between Stonefalls and the Rift. With Fort Vivec held by the enemy, we're cut off from supplies. Head up there and report to Sergeant Gioring. I'll be right behind you.
I'll see you there. So that is somewhere over there. Interesting. I also need to go there. I have done this and I have visited that area. There is also this way shrine I haven't been to yet. Let's go and find it. No. Good. So next I can go to slay this. Slay that guy. That will be a long way. This world is so big and so wonderful. Hi. Merchant. Hello. I want to sell you some stuff.
You know where the river will take you. Why not buy something on the way?
I actually want to sell. Sorry. Actually, buy back. I want to keep this shield. Oak Shield of Magicka. Maybe I can find a way to change the enchantment on it. That would be nice. What happened to oh. I was wondering what happened to the world, to the road here.